my lighting on the budget program. I had some bad experiences last time I sent it to the dealership where some of the wires were crossed and ended up shorting out some of my programmers. See, I got some new LEDs here on the front, right down here. Some flash amber and white. I had to rewire these flashing LEDs here and the engine guard and right under there to have the flash pattern that I want. Originally, I had these side marker lights here flashing, but turns out they're too much of a drain on the programmer, and they cause the front lights there not to work. So I just have those unsteady. We got a clear white strobe right there. And I got the flash patterns on the strobe on the luggage rack and at the base of the antennas. And just like the front, put on some new amber and white strobes there, and those are controlled by a remote. So we got a remote right here that controls those up and down for various flash patterns on those. And took a little while to get it done, but I did it in half a day on Saturday in the garage. Cut the grass in the morning, and just decided to stick with it until I got it done. It took me about 4 hours, get everything rewired and up and running the way I wanted to. And that's about it. I know one of my subscribers, it was Fireman West. I wanted to do the same thing to his bike, and he just didn't have the time for it. It does take some time, but I think you'll agree the finished product is well worth the effort. Let me know what you think. I know one thing for sure, I'm pretty visible going down the road. Of course, I don't go down the road with all these lights flashing. I have them on steady. And that's just the way Red Scorpion is now. I think I'm going to leave here, get some riding in, and not keep tinkering with these lights. Well, I shouldn't have to anymore. Well, thanks for watching. I'll show you another picture here with all the lights in the steady on position that can be steady. I'll be back in the show. Hello there, YouTube. It's a Ghost Rider. Back out here. It's a Sunday night, August 5th, I believe it is. 8:34 in the evening. About 86 degrees. Just thought I'd take a little ride out here and, filmed a little video earlier of the work I'd done on Red Scorpion to get her back up to snuff and possibly make it out there to Wing Ding 40. We are going to give it a good shot of getting out there. Right now we're just doing a night ride out to the beach, see what's going on out there, and take it back and call it a night. We're down here by Jensen Beach, Florida. Yeah, it took a little ride to get over here. But I don't think we're going to be out here too long. Where I wanted to get gas was actually closed. So I got to make sure I got enough gas to make it back to the homestead. There's a little restaurant down here in this town where Lady Ghost and I took vacation last week, and we thought about going to, but when we looked at the menu, it just wasn't what we were looking for. I mean, nothing wrong with the restaurant, but it just wasn't what we were looking for at the time. I'm sure it's a name a lot of you will recognize. And, we still got out, did a little shopping down here. So it was a good time. We've been dealing with a few thunderstorms here recently, but we got a break from it today, at least back up until Tuesday or Wednesday. I think it's supposed to start up again. Even last night had some rain showers. I was out here riding, wanted to do some vlog, but kept running into rain. And just didn't want to be doing any more filming in the rain right now. I was trying to get out here before the sun set, but as you see, it didn't work out. Not sure I remember exactly how to get to this restaurant down here. I don't think it's too far away, but we'll see when we get down here. Last time I talked about running over an alligator. Well, on the road I was on, I was told by a county worker that no, there are no alligators over there because all of that water over there is salt water. And as you know, alligators are freshwater gators. You have saltwater crocodiles, but of course, I don't believe there are any around here. But how many of you would take the chance of sticking by that rule that alligators are freshwater and crocodiles can be saltwater? Do you think that an alligator could somehow venture across a body of salt water to get to the island out there? Or are you just gonna, I mean, it must be true because I see people fishing on the side of the road over there and at night with just a flashlight and a fishing rod. And I just don't believe they'd be doing that if there was a chance of gators coming up out of the water. So, I don't know what it was I ran over, but it startled me, and, you know, having gators on the mind, you know, ever since being down here, everybody telling me that there's a puddle of water. Matter of fact, even Lady Ghost said that. She read it somewhere and said, if you see a puddle of water and there are no gators in it, it's because you're not looking hard enough. Yeah, well, I snapped back and I said, yeah, pretty soon you're going to see on the news somebody start looking close enough in the water, stick their head down there, and up come a gator, snap their head and haul them in. Yeah, I don't think I'll test that theory. I'll just see a puddle of water and give it a respectable distance. Unless, of course, it's salt water. Then I'll just have to deal with the sharks. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Yeah, but I think we're getting close to where that restaurant is. Supposed to be a little roundabout down here, or traffic circle as some call it. We call it a roundabout. And I guess it's a new thing, fairly new thing in this country, but you know, over there in Europe and in the Caribbean, you know, it's been there since before I was born. So not a foreign concept, as they say. Gigi's Italian Restaurant. It's amazing though that this part of the oceanfront life is not that crowded. I guess there's mostly older folks like myself around here, and even in the middle of summer, it doesn't get too crowded or excited, which I kind of like it that way. You know, get down further south, and you start to see all the young ones, you know, especially on spring break, and they really crowd the area. But even like I said a week ago when we were on vacation, it was pretty much like you see it right now. I mean, there are a few people walking around, but here's that restaurant right here. At least I thought it was right here. Next to the bank. Yeah, there it is with a little crawfish, which Lady Ghost said it was a lobster, but crawdaddies. I know Kim the Cajun Goldwing Rider, he probably got crawdaddies down there where he's at. Well, you see a few people sitting at the table. Not very crowded for the middle of summer. Fairly nice Sunday afternoon. And it's just a quiet gathering of mostly older adults like myself. It was a real nice atmosphere. You know, middle age or older. Not a bad place to be. But we're not going to head over there, over across that Causeway Bridge tonight. We're just going to wrap it up and turn this show around and head on home. Oh, there's a boat for sale. You know, we've been talking about getting one. I also thought with the idea of getting a jet ski and pull it with a gold wing. Anybody ever heard of that? What do you think about that idea? Alright, my subscribers, thank you for watching. Thank you for liking and subscribing to the channel. Hope you're still enjoying the content with no more twisties around, but it's beautiful here. We enjoy it. Well, y'all be safe. Y'all be careful. I'll try to get back out here and do some more vlogs in the daytime. It's Ghost Rider, Red Scorpion. We're 10-7. Well, here we are again with everything in the steady on position as I'm going down the road. Got visibility to the front, to the side, and to the rear. Those strobes under the luggage compartment above the saddlebag, those keep flashing. It can be seen from the rear, so people are approaching me, just, you know, give them more attention that there's a motorcycle in front of them. And I think it lights me enough. Lights me up enough at night and even during the daytime. Like I said, most of these are, well, all of them, healing stick. Just have to wire them. Some are wired through the accessory terminal and the fuse box. And a few of them that I need to have, like the flashing amber lights right here. I like to have those directly on the battery. So if I'm pulled over and don't have the ignition on it, you still have some lights flashing to alert people that I'm there. So that's about it for now, YouTube. Drop me any questions you have down in the comment section. I hope you're getting back to vlogging again now that I'm back up and running and out on the road. Red Scorpion here, South Central Florida. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. We'll talk to you again soon.